Hey guys, welcome back. Thank you for joining me. Today we're going to be doing another semester review.
Yeah, look, yeah, energy, 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 yeah, energy, 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 energy. I got the light and it live in me. Only the tribe in my kin with me. I've been working like it's 10 of me.
So, my name is Chi. If you have not done so already, be sure to subscribe. And even before I start this semester review, because this is my second semester, I'm a BSN to DMP program, I just want you guys to be fully aware. Drum roll, please. It is Nurses Week, okay? I mean, honestly, it's like Nurses Year, but you know, we'll take the week. So this year for Nurses Week, I've teamed up with some amazing nurses and we are doing a giveaway. So go ahead and pause the video right now, click on the description bar below, and you will have all the details necessary to enter and to win this amazing Nurses Week package, okay? Don't say I didn't warn y'all, like it is really dope. So as always, each semester I break down the courses that I have taken this semester of my BSN to DMP program in hopes that it will help you on your journey, because as we move on into 2020 and beyond, BSN to DMP programs are becoming more popular, you know, so I'm yet to see other BSN to DMP students, you know, share their input, and I'm kind of like, I don't want to be the guinea pig, but I am, so I'm gonna let y'all know the tea. So this semester I took two courses. One of the courses was advanced population health and the other class was evidence-based research. So for the advanced population health, we did not have any tests. Can I get an amen? Yes, Lord. No tests. We did have discussion boards and we did have group projects with modules. Luckily, some of the modules we already did them last semester. So I was like, oh, another 300? Don't mind if I do. So that class was more like you do your work, you turn it in, you get credit. And then we did learn a bit about ethics. So we had to, it was actually kind of cool, kind of, you know, let me geek out a little interesting. So what we had were several case studies, and in the case studies, our professor would give us certain like rules, ethical rules. So we have to go on our board of nursing ethical rules and go through and literally we have to write every single rule that was broken. But the thing that annoyed me, sis was playing games. It was either you got them all right and you got full credit, or you missed one or two and you got half points. And I'm like, sis, there wasn't a third option, but I'm gonna take my little bees and carry on and go. So I actually enjoyed that class. The second class that I took was research. Now, evidence-based research, I really did not know how you can test for research, but yeah, they did. And I was like, oh, this is what we do. Okay, all right, got it. So we had two tests, a midterm and a final, and I did a final review blog, which you can check out. Go ahead, you know you want to, you want to. So in that final, we had, okay, well, let me back up. In the midterm, it was epidemiology and research, and then in the final it was research and statistics, and I have not touched statistics since undergrad year. So when I tell you, like, I literally taught myself a week's worth content in a couple of days, which was not smart on my part, but we're over it now, we're done, so we're not gonna complain. But it was such an interesting class. So in research we had two tests, midterm, final. We had a paper which was taking a research article and really breaking it down to see how credible it is, whether the research that they did, what was it, qualitative, quantitative, and then, you know, just the different components that make up a research article. And then we took that and we made a presentation. Now this was all during COVID. Whew, man. So our research presentation was either a live presentation that we did via WebEx, or it was a recorded one. I opted for the recorded because ain't nobody got time to be, you know, time difference and everything. So I was like, let's just do recorded. And it was such an interesting experience. Like, it was challenging because it's like I recorded it and then I turned it in. The professor was like, oh, I did not hear the rest of your slides. I just heard slide 1 and slide 2. And I'm like, okay, give me a moment, let me re-record it, not on Google Slides, but on, you know, another thing, you know, but we got it all turned in and it came out flawless. So now let's get into work-life balance. So for me, work-wise, a lot hectic because during this semester had to involve a lot of changes, especially with coronavirus. So at work, we're getting a lot of I don't want to say a lot of restrictions, but a lot more new day, new shift, new changing rules, new changing regulations, being stressed out because I don't have proper PPE, being stressed out because I'm thinking I'm going to work, hopefully I don't catch COVID and give it to my other patients, myself, my family, my friends, and then still having assignments due. So just because it's a pandemic, school doesn't stop, especially nursing school. You still have to be on track, and that's the crazy thing. A lot of people are oh yeah, my classes are suspended, assignments are pushed back, and I'm now we still pushing full steam ahead. So that took a while to adjust to the fact that yes, I still have to go to work, I still have to go to school. Nothing has changed on that end for us as essential workers. And then in the middle, we transitioned from hybrid classes to all online. So luckily I didn't have to book a ticket, fly home for my travel assignment, but I had to set aside time to do the WebEx meetings, and which I super appreciated them. I was cool, this is so convenient, and I can talk to my professor. We had to schedule times for meetings, and I liked the interaction. The professor for research was amazing. She really made you feel I don't know, kind of what you're doing. She affirmed you, confirmed you, and then her critiques weren't you stupid grad students. It was more hey honey, let me help you out, okay? And I like that approach better. So the work-life balance took a little bit getting used to, getting adjusted, but once I figured out, hey, we're still working, we're still going to school, we got this, it kind of worked out. And I think one thing that helped a lot was the fact that all of us grad students, we started a text messaging group, and we were all able to confide in each other and emotionally be each other's emotional support person. So that was cool. So now on to tips. So one of the tips that I really used and utilized was blocking my schedule. Because I knew I had exams, and because I knew I was taking my exams via WebEx, I specifically blocked out 3 days prior to my exams. And I believe that was the key to my success, was because I knew that I have 3 days to work on this review, to sit down and digest this information, and to continuously be studying and studying and studying. And that strategy was so helpful because I didn't feel so nerve-wracked. I mean, I do get a little bit of testing anxiety, and if you have testing anxiety, please share with me some tips. But I felt like I adequately had enough time to prepare for my finals. So if you can, do some block scheduling, especially when it comes to paper and assignments, and especially your exams. Another tip that I will tell you is you need to know how to study for these exams. So just like in nursing school, you have, how do I explain this? You're going past your basic of just knowing the knowledge. They don't care that you know the lab values. Congratulations, pat yourself on the back. They want to know how well are you at applying this knowledge that you know. Do you know for a blood sugar of 30 what your interventions are? What are you supposed to do? That's kind of what they want to see on your exams. And that's the same thing with grad school. Now, sitting there in statistics, we studied the formulas. I knew what it meant, but then we sit for the exam, and on there is a chart I've never seen before with a research article, and then they want you to apply the same things that they taught you, the same principles, but they want to know, can you spot the principles, and then can you apply the strategies, that it took, and the problem solving skills in order to get the correct answer. That for me, I was wow, so this is what we doing, okay. So to me, it was so important that I knew how to take the test. And for me, I especially printed out my quizzes and reviewed my quizzes till I knew each problem. And that was such a game changer, because now I sat on the test and I was all right, I've seen this before. I'm not panicked, I know what to do. So that's a strategy that I implemented, and it helped me out tremendously. Okay, so this is my second semester review. Hopefully helped you out. If this is content that you like to see and you want to see, go ahead and let me know with a thumbs up or comment below. And if you guys would like to be entered into the giveaway. Be sure to subscribe and click the description box below, and you will have all the information necessary for you to enter to win this amazing, amazing, amazing giveaway. Okay, stay safe out there, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye.